What is up, guys? Axel here. Today I'm bringing you a Toon deck, basically like a list, a review, and how it might hold up in the future. Just basically everything you need to know about a Toon deck and my personal opinion on it. Yeah, so this is February 2017, about to go into March. So yeah, let's go ahead and do this. This deck is pretty expensive if you want all the, well, I shouldn't really say expensive, people blow thousands of fucking dollars on this shit, but I mean, it's expensive if you don't have like a very huge income or anything. It'll take you a couple months if you want like all the ultra rares and all that, all the shiny stuff basically. But let's get into this. First, I run 3 Toon Dark Magicians. That is basically to get out the any monster from your deck, basically, or any spell trap card that has Toon in it. So very important card. The only one in my deck that it can't really work with is Comet Can. That's important for Toons, or the Blackstone or Legend, which we'll be getting into later. Next, I run 2 Red Eyes Toon Dragons. This basically lets you special summon any Toon monster from your hand, ignoring its summoning conditions. I only run 2 because I think 3 stalls too much. But also, if you run 2, you have the risk of losing 1. So you pretty much only have 1, basically, and you'll see why later. Next, I run 2 Cyber Dragons. This is just in case you go second and you really have nothing, but you have, say, Toon Kingdom and Cyber Dragon. Just get one on the field, negate all the attacks, and yeah. So it's basically just a quick monster to get onto the field. I run 2 Gemini Elves. Pretty strong for a 4-star monster. I like it for its effect. I only run 2 of them. 3 of them you can if you want to. It's up to you. But yeah, its effect is really important, where it says whenever you damage to the life points directly, you can discard 1 card randomly from his or her hand. Now, I mean, the best scenario will probably be if you're going against Exodia. Not many people use Exodia in tournaments or anything like that, but you know, it's just a nice card to have if you're trying to dispose of the cards in the hand. I run 2 Toon Mass Sorcerers. I'm thinking about only running 1, but basically what it does is whenever it inflicts battle damage, you can draw 1 card from the deck, basically. So if you're really needing the extra draw power, I would say, yeah, go ahead and use Toon Mass Sorcerer. But honestly, it's just hit or miss, honestly. You will take a lot of damage with this card in attack, so it's probably best to have it in defense for the most part. Next, I run 3 Blackstone Legends. This is basically the easiest way to get your Red Eyes Toon Dragon out, and some people say you should run maybe 2, but honestly, with Allure of Darkness, if you need that extra draw power, I would run 3, put 1 into the Banished, and then fucking get the extra draw power. The last monster I use is 1 Toon Dark Magician Girl. This is basically the quick attack monster. So say it's the second turn, you have Red Eyes Toon Dragon, then you special summon Dark Magician. You can special summon Toon Dark Magician Girl, and she can attack immediately that turn without Toon Kingdom directly. So, I mean, some people will substitute that for almost any other Toon card. Toon Blue Eyes, Toon Skull, whatever the fuck it's called. Toon Mermaid's a big one I see people use, but honestly, I don't really see any reason to have those other than Toon Dark Magician Girl. So that's the end of the monsters. Now I go to spells. I run 3 Toon Kingdoms. Of course, you don't want to have to, there's no reason to run anything under 3. Basically, it's a fucking god card in the sense of a spell card if no one can destroy it. Literally, if someone uses a spell or Mirror Force or Raigeki or anything like that to destroy a monster on the field, use its effect to banish a couple cards or however many you have on the field, and then they all stay on the field. Monsters can't be destroyed with Toon Kingdom's effect unless they get rid of Toon Kingdom. So it's a really fucking great card. Next, I run 2 Allure of Darknesses. This is just for draw power, nothing else. I usually use it on 1 Blackstone Legend, Red Eyes Toon Dragon if I have it in my hand, because I really can't get it out at that point, unless Toon Dark Magician's on the field. But usually, it's either going to go down to the Blackstone Legend or the Toon Mass Sorcerer, usually. Next, I run 3 Toon Table of Contents. If y'all can see it, there we go. This is basically more draw power. If you don't draw into a terraforming, then this is the next choice for Toon Kingdom. And if you need any monster of any sort, then this is the way to go. I use 1 for 1, only one, because that's the amount you can have. I only use this to get out the Blackstone Legend. That's literally just about it. Get Blackstone Legend out, Red Eyes Toon Dragon, then special summon from your hand. One instant fusion. Now, instant fusion is kind of a weird card to put in this deck, but the reason why is, say for example, you don't have Toon Kingdom on the field, your opponent has, say, Blue Eyes on the field, and that's it. You use instant fusion to bring out Thousand Eye Restrict, and even though Thousand Eye Restrict can't attack, it goes to the graveyard at the end of the turn. So the Blue Eyes White Dragon on your opponent's field will go to the graveyard, and they just lost a monster, basically. That's one reason why I have instant fusion, in my opinion. Next, I have 2 terraforming. You can run 3 if you want to replace the extra Toon Mass Sorcerer, up to you. I run 2 because I feel like I'm getting Toon Kingdom too fast at that point. But literally just draw Toon Kingdom with that. I do 1 Raigeki, destroy fucking monsters on the field. 2 Comic Hands. Whenever Toon Kingdom's on the field, Comic Hand can literally take control of the opponent's monster unless Comic Hand or Toon Kingdom is destroyed. So it's a really, really nice card. The last spell I run is 2 Twin Twisters. Just destroy the spell trap guards on the field. Pretty straightforward. Yeah. Onto traps, I use 1 Vanity's Emptiness. I feel like it's a very important card for most decks, honestly. 1 Solemn Warning, get rid of the summon, basically pay 2,000 life points. 1 Toon Mask, lets you special summon any monster from your deck to the targeted monster on your opponent's field with the amount of stars it have. So if they have a Blue Eyes on the field and you target that monster, you can summon any monster from your deck, basically. I run 2 Solemn Strikes, literally just negate a special summon or a monster effect. And the last card, which is actually kind of important if you draw on the first turn, would be Toon Briefcase. When you control a Toon monster, shuffle the monster that they summon back into the deck. So if they're about to use an effect, like immediately in the first turn, if I can use that and just send it to the fucking deck, it's pretty straightforward. For extra deck, it's really I don't really ever use the extra deck, but we have Thousand Eye Restrict, Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon, number 11 Big Eye, Cyber Dragon Infinity, Cyber Dragon Nova, Utopia Lightning, Utopia Prime, Abyss Dweller, Dark Rebellion XYZ Dragon, which if I do go into anything, I usually use him the most. Wing Sky Blaster Castel, which is Castel basically. Then I have a couple more fusions: Elder Lord Nodin, Panzer Dragon, Gigaga Cowboy, and what's the last one I have? Kerrigan and Telemistic Knight, whatever the fuck it's called. I never really use any of these, honestly, but if I have to use any, I would say Dark Rebellion, XYZ, or Thousand Eye Restrict. Every once in a while, I'll use Red Eyes Fire Metal Dragon to get over the example if I don't have Toon Kingdom on the field. If they have anything over 25 but under 28, I'll fucking put that down. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and show y'all a couple of battles with interesting matches ups. We'll do Masked Hero. Basically, if they can get it out fast enough, Dark Law is what that basically is. Let's see, yeah, this is not a bad hand at all. I'm going to risk it, go ahead and use Allure of Darkness. That, Terraforming, bring out Toon Kingdom, which is the plan. Alright. Let's see here. I'm about to fuck them up. Set Toon Mask, 1 for 1. Get rid of Toon Gemini Elf to bring out a Blackstone Legend. I'll use the effect of Blackstone Legend to bring out a Red Eyes Toon Dragon. So this is the only Red Eyes Toon Dragon I have. So if this one gets destroyed, then it's going to be a little more difficult. Toon Table of Contents to bring out Toon Dark Magician. I'll use the effect to get Toon Dark Magician onto the field. And as you see here, if I wanted to, I could go into Big Eye or Red Eyes Dark Flare Metal Dragon, whatever the fuck it's called. as you see, at the end of the very first turn, I already have two monsters with 2,400 and more attack on the field. And as soon as he summons a monster, I can summon another monster, basically. So if I want to, which I guess I will, just for the effect of it, target that one, and I'll bring out Toon Gemini Elf. And that's good, because if you summon on your opponent's turn, they can attack your upcoming turn. So it's pretty nice. Let's see what he does. Match change might be bringing out. Yeah, okay, Anki. See, here's the effect I'm talking about with Toon Kingdom. Use the effect, banish a card, and then it's the end of basically his attack. So let's see what he does here. Is 3. The cool thing about this is, like, example, if he has a mirror force down or whatever, you'll see if he does use a mirror force or whatever. Toon Dark Magician attack directly, and this is duel basically. You can't do nothing. It's just the end of that matchup. Let's see what else we got here. We'll do Necrons, I guess. Go first. Let's see what I got here. Set Solemn Warning in that. Normal summon Blackstone Legend. Activate the effect. Red Eyes Toon Dragon, and I will special summon Toon Gemini Elf. In defense, though. The only reason why I'm doing defense is because I don't know how strong a Necron's monster is. I've never really played against them a lot, so. Oh, see, now that's bad right there. Damn. Activate that, I guess. Get rid of that monster. Huh. That was pretty good on his fire. Alright, Toon Kingdom. So, what's going to happen is let's see where, okay, so yeah. Next turn, I won't be able to do it this turn, but next turn I will take control of the opponent's monster. So I'm only setting Blackstone Legend in defense just for the protection right now. Toon Kingdom's effect won't work with him because it's not a Toon monster, so it will get destroyed, but it's just to protect my life points right now. So let's see, yeah, he's going to get destroyed, and I'm going to take some hefty damage. Nice. Let's see what its effect is. Outer God Nova, or Nyarla. Since you can discard, increase the card's rank for 1 by each card. Okay, I see what it is. So I'm going to normal summon, activate this Blackstone's effect, get Red Eyes Toon. I'm going to use this to take control of Outer God, Nyarla, whatever the fuck it's called. Activate its effect. Let's see what I want to do here. I don't really understand its rulings, but we'll keep it in defense for now. Cannot attack this turn, so now that I have a Toon monster on the field, whenever he summons a monster, I will use Toon Briefcase. Okay. Alright, so now, we get a little more interesting. I'm gonna start attacking. I joined into another Toon Kingdom, which is kind of cool, I guess. Attack direct. Let's see what he does. Bam. Alright, so it's going to be pretty slow. This is a pretty slow match. I didn't draw into everything I really needed, but nonetheless, it's going to work. There's not really any way to fuck this up. Well, yeah, he's pretty much done at this point. He uses his ability, so I believe he does get to draw the cards still, I believe, but then it gets sent back to the field, or back to the deck. Okay. Oh, damn. He's getting rid of Toon Kingdom. That's what he's trying to do. Okay. That's fine. He should have got rid of Toon Kingdom on the field, honestly, and then what was in my hand, but yeah, it looks like we'll be fine. I will take some. No, not a lot. See what we draw into. I'm trying to end this duel as fast as I can. Well, now he's really screwed, but activate Comic Hand. Comic Hand is sadly one of the cards that usually get banished whenever you summon Toon Kingdom. But I mean, it's whatever. I mean, okay, just stalled for a turn, but that's okay. Let's see what he draws into. So he'll lose about 5,000 on this attack. I'll go ahead, get ready to demolish. Yeah, I can end it right here. Okay, that's cool. So, like I mentioned earlier, Toon Dark Magician Girl can attack immediately as soon as it's on the field. Even he can attack directly, even without fucking Toon Kingdom. So yeah, this is pretty much the end of him. So that was the destruction of Necros. I mean, I don't even know if these decks are what people actually run or not. I'm just running the AI. So guess last one we'll do will be Burning Abyss. All right, so he's going first, I believe. All right, let's see what he does. I've seen this card a lot, but I don't know what the fuck it does. 2,500 attack. Okay, so Quaking Mirror Force, I'll set, activate, special summon Toon Cyber Dragon with the effect. Let's see here. If I wanted to, I could special summon Toon Dark Magician Girl and attack immediately. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. Why not? I guess I'll get a quick attack out, see what he has. Okay, so it's nothing that could stop me yet. Grieving Fiend. Okay, what is that? Wish I could see what that was. Okay. So yeah, he's gonna do not a lot of damage, but a little. No, I'll activate this. Fuck it. Now he's pretty much screwed. See, now this is right important right here, right? Geki on Toon Dark Magician Girl, banish a card, negates the activation, basically. So it's pretty lit. Driven to another Toon Kingdom. Alright, that's fine. I'll attack it directly again for another 2,000. And yeah, this is pretty much dull, unless he can get something out on the field fast enough. Alright, so not this turn, but next turn will be the end, unless he can pull some amazing stuff out of his ass. When Toon Mass Sorcerer attacks, get a draw card. Attack direct to a Toon Dark Magician Girl. And since I'm trying to end the duel faster, I guess I'll activate this, see what I can get. Nothing important. So we'll just end it the next turn. That's the end, yeah, okay. Alright, so yeah, it's basically the end of this battle. This just shows that Toons can be competitive. You just have to like draw into the right stuff. Every once in a while you do fucking break, which is very annoying, but it's very, very rare that that happens. Honestly, the future, as y'all may know, is the future will be that link monsters will be going into effect, and basically the whole game's changing and all that shit. Honestly, honestly, guys, it's just whatever. Toon Kingdom or Toon decks, I think they'll be fine. I think. I don't think it's going to be bad, but I don't think it's. I think it's going to go down a little bit. I still believe that there will be a little competitiveness left in it, but with Link Monsters, it's going to bring out a new game, honestly. And honestly, I mean, that's just how it's going to go. So honestly, if you're wanting to run this in the next part of the trading card game, basically, I would say just be cautious with it. This deck will run, if you're wanting all the ultra rares and all that stuff, it'll go up to about $400. Not that much for some people, but for some people that's a lot of money. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. If y'all like this and y'all want me to do more, I'll do more. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed, and if this helped at all, feel free to like and subscribe, and yeah, peace out, guys.